Right, so I'm back. So I'm going to put the lamp pod back in the other room here. Right, so we're up and running again. Right, so let me explain to you guys at home. I cannot go in there with the camera because if I go in there, the camera guys, the coverage will go. The far light you see on the left hand side is the ramp pod, and the man meter is in the first room, and the ramp pod is in the second room. They're the two rooms of the dungeon. Believe me, it is very, very creepy down there. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put on I'm going to put on the spirit death box from Ghost Stop and see what we get there from there. Okay, so I'm going to put on the Ghost Stop and see what we can pick up from there, guys. So here it goes.
Death box. Scanning FM.
So it says scanning FM. Here we go. Spirits here in the dungeon. Let's move on, it said. Is there any spirits in the dungeon?
A lot of us.
Did I hear you say out of your way? I heard cunt came through. God forgive me saying it. Right guys, that is the location where we're going this Friday night, myself and Caroline. Caroline has not been at this location before, but in this location it is a quite experienced place, a beautiful place, well maintained by the gamekeeper, or should you say the landkeeper, who keeps an eye on this place and looks after it quite well. This building where we're going is in massive and great condition. But just let's go back to the spirit box session from the S box from Ghost Stop. To get the CUNT coming through the spirit box is absolutely pretty amazing to get the CUNT work coming in. If you study it quite hard enough, you'll definitely hear a few different spirits coming through. We definitely have an Irish spirit come through, because you can hear the word snachta come through. I think there's a French man coming through as well, because I couldn't understand what he was saying. There's definitely a handful of spirits in there. Looking forward to going back there this Friday night. Make sure you like and spread the word. Myself and Carney will be live this Friday night, roughly around 8 o'clock. It is a quite amazing place. If we relax and stay tuned in this place, things will happen. The story goes in this place as well that the landlady that owns this property, or looks after this property, her family have done Ouija board sessions, and they picked up a spirit of a wee boy in them dungeons where we are, but we can't go into the dungeons because the Wi-Fi is quite bad. I am actually going to put another clip onto this from the Hellfire Club for another wee spirit box session that we did do. It will come up after this one in a few minutes. Look forward to Friday night, and Stephen Carlin will be there. I'm looking very, very anxious to get out to this location, because it's actually a quite wonderful location, and it's nice to be there, and there's a great atmosphere there. Definitely lots of different spirits there. So myself and Caroline will be there this Friday night. We'll see you soon. God bless, and goodbye for now. reset it, guys. Just bear with me and I'll get it all set up here. I'm located as we speak in the dungeon. This is where the dungeon is, and this is where it is believed that there's a bad spirit here. We're trying to cover up as much as we can. Okay? We're trying to cover up as much as we can, guys. So, as you can see, that is the dungeon there. The light is in your way, so I'm going to touch that light in a different direction now, okay? Because it will affect you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that there, guys. Okay? Now, just be patient with me for a couple of minutes. Because what I want to do is I want to set up the rampart here. We'll do a spirit box session here. This is where the dungeon is, right? There's 2 cellars in here, 2 cells in here, right? But the cameras will not let me go in here, okay? So the 2 cells are in here. The men meter's on the ground. So just bear with me. I'm just going to go up and get the rampart. Just bear with me for a second now. So I'm going to leave you guys with that for a few minutes. Keep an eye on the millimeter with the red light, and I'm going to go upstairs and get the rampart, and I'm going to put it in the other corner of the room, and we'll do a spirit box session in here before we do anything else. Okay, so just bear with me, guys, a second. Right, so I'm back. So I'm going to put the rampart back in the other room here. Right, guys, so we're up and running again. Right, so let me explain to you guys at home. I cannot go in there with the camera, because if I go in there, the camera guys, the coverage will go. The far light you see on the left hand side is the rampart, and the millimeter is in the first room, and the rampart is in the second room. They're the 2 rooms of the dungeon. Believe me, it is very, very creepy down there. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put on the spirit death box from Ghost Stop and see what we get there from there. Okay, so I'm going to put on the Ghost Stop and see what we could pick up from there, guys. So here it goes.
Death box. Scanning FM.
So it says scanning FM. Here we go. Players here in the dungeon. Let's move on, it said. Is there any spirit in the dungeon?
Not all of us.
Did I hear you say out of your way? I heard hunt came through. God forgive me saying it. My name is Philip. I heard French coming through. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Philippe. I'm going to be honest, the Wi-Fi is shite here. and it's actually shite at the bottom, Kevin, isn't it? But once we go upstairs in the Hellfire Club and Infinite, for some reason, I just want to do a spirit box session right here in the middle of the woods, because we're not far away where we encountered the black dog before. We're right in the middle of the woods, the Hellfire Club. The Hellfire Club is right behind us. Let's do one spirit box session. Let's do one spirit box session here. I don't see live chat for some reason. Live chat is not coming up, Caroline. For some reason, live chat is not coming up. I don't know why that is. So it's coming and going as we speak. So let's do a spirit box session here, and for some reason or other, the live chat is not showing up on the screen. And so the coverage is going in and out here. We're in Mount Pellier Hill. We're located in the wood side of Mount Pellier Hill. I wanted to walk through the forest to show Caroline the experience of it. It was very freaky back there. So what I want to do, one spirit box session here, and then we're going to make our way into. So the coverage is going, guys. Let's try and do one spirit box session here. Good evening, spirits. We're in the Hellfire Club. The dungeon. There is a dungeon. We're in the Hellfire Club. My name is Philip, Kevin, and Caroline. Is there any spirits wish to say hello to us in the Hellfire Club tonight?
You don't remember?
Did you hear that? I don't remember. Do you remember that? No. My name is Philip.
A lot of.
What? A lot of. Is there many spirits here in Mount Pellier Hill?
Yeah.
Yes? How many spirits are here? Loads. Okay, we are Kevin. My name is Philip. Caroline and Kevin. Who do you want to talk to tonight? Can you come forward? Does the Banshee exist here in Mount Pellier Hill? And the black dog known as the devil?
No.
Werewolf. Werewolf. Are you saying the black dog is the werewolf? My name is Philip. Halloween. There's a young girl. Is Mount Pellier Hill haunted?
I heard the girl out.
A girl says, I want out.
Set the live chat again, Philip.
Huh? I can't. Live chat is going away. We're picking up loads of stuff here, really. It's haunted. Spirits. My name is Philip, and Caroline and Kevin. Who is the wee girl that says, I want out? Who are you? Were you?
Guys, thank you for joining our show last night in the Hellfire Club in Dublin, and hopefully we'll be back very, very soon to the Hellfire. So stay tuned for our next show. Bye.
So let's move on to our next clip where they were showing. This is only a short clip for Carpet Chris, just so you can hear the werewolf coming through the spirit box. And we'll be putting bits together over the weekend. And we'll see you next Tuesday night. So let's move on. Thanks very much for everybody who's watching us, and we do appreciate it. Goodbye for now. Alright. Good evening, spirits. Can you come forward, please? Hello everyone from Paranormal Tech. My name is Philip. This is just a quick link to say hello everyone, and thank you very much for joining us in the Hellfire Club live last night on YouTube in the Hellfire Club. Big thank you to everybody. This is a clip for Carpet Chris who wanted to hear the spirit box reaction of the werewolf coming through. We'll be live next Tuesday night. We hope to see you soon. Thanks for joining us, and God bless. See you soon. God bless. Bye bye. Let's have our own rave. Let's go. Everybody, 1, 2, 3. Say it's only 12:30, and I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. permission to come in and join for a game of cards, and as he did, someone dropped a set of cards underneath the table, and as the man went to pick the set of cards underneath the table, he seen the legs of a horse and the hoofs of a cow, and people said to this very day that it was the devil that came to visit the Hellfire Club. Now, the Hellfire Club did go up on fire back years ago, and the relation to that is that it burned in seconds, and hundreds of people had died here in the Hellfire Club. Now, the story goes that many hundreds of women have been murdered and raped here years and years and years. There's a massive history here between the devil, demons, and black arts itself. The Hellfire Club will be taken over by the government and next year, and they're spending about 2 or 3 million in this locality, turn it into a tourist attraction, and they're turning the Hellfire Club into a restaurant. That is the story goes. They're spending about 2 to 3 million on this location, and that's what's going to happen. So all these paranormal investigators, you need to get here quick because you won't be able to do paranormal. You'll have to pay to get in here. So let's do a spirit box session. Get your earphones in, and you're going to hear more than we are. I'm going to do one spirit box session. Carly's going to do one, and Kevin's going to do one. We're going to do it here in this room. The ramp pod is at the door as we walk in. So if the ramp pod does go off here in the Hellfire Club, we'll switch around the camera. So we're going to spend about 5 or 10 minutes in each room. There's 3 rooms to do. So we do 3 rooms, and we'll even get Carly to do the Dizer rods as well, where she's sitting here. We'll do that as well. So live chat, we don't know what's happened with the live chat. The live chat is completely disappeared on us. We don't know where it's gone or what's the story with the live chat. And I'm just going to press live chat, and it's there. I will put it up in the link on Paranormal Tech to Ghost Hunters Facebook page. Hey, we got here just in time. So it seems to be back there. It's only it goes. So we're not ignoring chat. We just don't see chat, but we'll investigate that as we go. So we're in the Hellfire Club Spirit Box Session 1. Get your earphones in now, guys. Good evening, spirits of the Hellfire Club. Can you come forward, please? My name is Philip. Afterlife. Did you hear that? Afterlife. It's only after coming through. Come forward, please. So we definitely heard of Afterlife coming through. Did you, Kevin? Afterlife. Very hard when people yapping up there as well.
10.
So let's get it started, please. Come forward.
Now happy.
Did you hear that? Yeah. So the word not happy came in straight away. So we're just going to try and concentrate on 3 words now. So let's move into it. Right, folks, that is the end of it. We hope you enjoyed the few clips that we put together. That is where myself and Caroline are going to go live on Friday night. It is an absolutely spooktacular place, and it's a credit for the people that are looking after it. They look after that castle very, very well. There's actually 3 stories in it. We'll give you a guided tour on it. We'll bring you to the history, but that place has many of a spirit in it, and we're looking forward to see what we will encounter on the night. This box picking up the spirit saying the cunt, absolutely amazing evidence on a spirit box session. I think it is anyway. Moving on to the Hellfire Club. The Hellfire Club is absolutely another amazing spot. We actually really enjoyed going there the last night, and there's lots of stuff you can do. We met with a lot of people on the night, and we could have concentrated more on spirit box, but maybe the next time we go up we'll concentrate more on spirit box. Hellfire Club is definitely 100% active, and I'd love to go back there as soon as possible. We definitely might even do a Halloween special in it. Now, just before I go, I just want to mention something where we are going on Friday night is that a French paranormal investigator was the first paranormal investigator to ever to do an investigation in this castle where we're going Friday night, and he was down on the dungeons where they did a Ouija board, where they picked up the spirit of the young boy, and a stone was thrown at him down in the dungeons, hit him, so I don't know what part of the body, but he felt very uncomfortable, and he left the dungeons and he went up to the first floor where you'll see us on Friday night, and he started a spirit box session, and another stone was thrown on, but this time the stone was thrown at the lens of the camera and smashed the lens of the camera. He packed up and legged it. The lady in counter says that he was speaking French out into his paranormal investigation, and that's the reaction he got in the spirits, and he said he would never ever return to it. I love it. I can't wait to go back. We hope you enjoy myself and Caroline. We put a lot of work into it. We enjoy it, and congratulations to Life Afterlife TV, who's got over 1,000 subscribers. Well, so big congratulations to you indeed. Hello to all the moderators. Hello to Matt T UK. Hello to Carpet Chris. And hello to Anne Rees as well, and Gilligan, and everybody who supports Paranormal Tech. So we'll see you on Friday Night Live, myself and Caroline. So it's goodbye from me, it's goodbye from Caroline, and it's Slán agus Bannach. See you soon. Goodbye for now.